Go. Let's go.
Hello everybody, it's Quan and I'm back with another video. And well, today I wanted to talk about potential up and coming third parties, independent developers slash publishers that you would like to see become bigger studios in time because of what they've done so far. Well, I'm gonna name three of mine so far, and I'm going to start off with what I would like to call the Susan Lucci of indies, because these guys have been so unsung. And the reason I mentioned Susan Lucci, because there was a running gag that that chick has been nominated for Emmys and didn't win them for the longest time. Well, this particular group has yet seen their full chance to shine as they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give it up for them. I gotta give it up for them, and it's gotta be WayForward. WayForward has done just about everything you could name, from making reimagining such as Ducktales, and you got what, Double Dragon, Neo. They've done Silent Hill homages. They've done, in the full nine, and they even had their own franchise in the form of the Mighty series, which is Mighty Switch Force, Mighty Switch Force 2, among other of their Mighty series as well, like Mighty Flip Champs, Mighty Milky Way, and that sort of thing. Shantae, which is an outstanding platformer, that I like. It's not, well, it's platformer slash action and adventure game. It's pretty cool. And I would like to see these guys finally be given a project to tackle that's like, of their own making, of their own creation. Not something, mind you, so much as a remake, not knocking them for what they did on DuckTales or even what they did on Double Dragon, but I would love to see one of their franchises, such as the Mighty series or Shantae, be given center stage with a much bigger budget just to see what they could come up with. You know what I'm saying? If really given the, bigger funding, Another one that I would like to see, given an opportunity such as this, would be Shin'en. Shin'en is known for the Nano Assault series, which was on the 3DS as well as the Wii U as well. And let me see if they've done things like the Jet Rocket series, which is coming out with a sequel on 3DS. Okay, they've done, let me see, Nano Stray. Okay, which is a shoot 'em up that was brought about way back in the day on the DS and the full nine. They have so many different things that they could bring. But one thing that I especially wanted them to do is get a full huge budget. I mean a huge budget to do a Nano Assault, to make a take on, an over the top take of their version of Life Force. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the Nano Assault series pretty much is what it is. It reminds me of Life Force, that old Twitch arcade game where you shoot around inside, a body and whatnot and get rid of microbes. But still, I would like to see what would it be like if this studio had millions behind them, backing them up, and what they could do fully with some hardware. Already they're developing a secondary, second generation engine for the Wii U. I would love to see, if given the proper amount of motivation and funding, what could they make as a result of that, And finally, the last indie developer that I'm focused on would be Frozenbyte. Frozenbyte, they've made two games, of note, which would be the Shadowground series, which is kind of like an overhead perspective aliens versus colonial marines type deal, except for you play the colonial marines, you're not playing as the aliens. And another one, which pretty much all of you who are familiar with the Wii U eShop should know by now, and anybody who's been on Steam checking out indies should know, and that'd be Trine and Trine 2. Trine 2 in the case of the Wii U, Trine and Trine 2 in the case of the Steam's, distribution model. On Steam, like I said, they had those two, and there's a part 3 that's in development now. But one thing I would love to see is on top of having a sequel to Trine, I would like to see finally a sequel to Shadowgrounds, but one with a huge budget to see once and for all what will happen if they sit here and really push forward, you know, everything, all their resources together. If they were giving a full amount of funding to come up with something in Shadowgrounds that was 4 player or even 5 player co-op on a home console, you know what I'm saying, of the next gen variety, be it the Wii U, be it the PS4, or be it the Xbox One, just to see what these guys could come up with. So these are my 3 indie dark horses, as it were. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any indies that you would like to see be given an opportunity to really grow out everything that they can as far as, progressing, as far as, developing games, let me know which ones did you want to see, which ones are you motivated to see go out there and make huger budget games and whatever. And comment down below, like, dislike, do what you like except for drama. You know me, I'm not with any drama in my channel. And as I always say, everybody, whatever's clever.